Welcome back, everybody. This is a quick review of the American Adventure Lab tire rack, and it is been pretty effective so far. I'll give you a little bit of review on it. I think I've had it on here now about 5 months, maybe 4 months. Needed it mainly for the Max Tracks because at the time I decided to do that, I didn't have the Gobi rack, and I'll do a review on that. I just got that put on today, so we'll give it some time before I do a good review on it. One of the big questions I had that I asked American Adventure Labs, okay, I've got a 37-inch tire, and I need to know whether or not if I put the Max Tracks on, will it cover up my third brake light? And they could not answer that question. As you can see, I've got the Teraflex camera third light kit, and it is clear of it, so it does not interfere with that light. And so that was one of my big concerns. Now, when you buy this tire rack, you get the rack on top, and you get the frame that rests on the tire. And I'll show you what that looks like here. All right, so what you get is you get the rack, okay, and you get this framing right here. That's it. You have to buy your own straps, and if you want the gas carriers, this is an add-on. And then that carrier for the Rotopacks also has a place in where you can mount your pins for your Max Tracks. Okay, so the pins you had to buy, and the side brackets you have to buy, and the ratchet straps you have to buy. Now, should you buy these ratchet straps? I would say yes, for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's kind of nice because how they're designed. Have you ever fought with these before? When you release these, and then you can't get this inside piece to ever let loose. Well, this one, as soon as you pull them down, it'll automatically knock it loose for you. But more importantly, excuse me, you see here, they have this, it comes with this Cordura wrap around them to help protect your rim, especially on the other side here. And for that reason alone, I think definitely go ahead and buy the ratchet straps. They're not that expensive. Now, whether or not you want to go with the side packs, now this does get really close here. You'll notice it is, if I push it, it will touch. And if I'm the opposite, where the back end is uphill with gravity, it'll try and push against it. And now with one thing you can't do is I've got a ladder on the side here. If I went for a ladder left and right, it's going to interfere there. So that's something to consider, at least with a Gobi. And anyway, that's just a quick review. It does bounce a little bit on the road. I, for the first time, took it off-road this weekend. I went to Moab, did a bunch of trails. It held up pretty good. I noticed that when I have weight, the fuel weight in it and the water weight in it, it does tend to keep it from bouncing around a lot. Now, how much weight would I put up there on that rack now? Because the Max Tracks are kind of heavy. When you get 4 of them on there, and then with the fuel and the water, I'm not sure I would put a big box up there with a lot of recovery in it. What I found us doing is throwing the garbage bags up there to take back to a dumpster from our camp, and maybe some smaller boxes with some lighter things in it. I'm not sure. I put my tool roll and compressor and all that stuff up on top there. I think that might be just a little too much weight with that 37-inch tire. So if you have smaller tires, I think it might be fine to put a little bit more heavier weight up there. Anyway, that's my quick overview and assessment of the American Adventure Labs tire rack. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and go motor on, man.